Hello and welcome back to the Dutchman games. This is the second of the third saga on Dresden. We have attackers Lil Lu, Colonel Falkenberg, Dutchman Fox Real versus defenders Joachim, Whitey, Lord Corncob, and Stonewall. This is a very exciting game. As I mentioned in my last game, I have three back-to-back Dresden games. If you'd like to see my last game, I think that's game 112 or 114. I would say 112. So the way I have organized my games is that you have the title, and then underneath it I have sequential the number of the game that I have recorded, so that this is going to be probably game 113, and then of course the date behind it. This was fought on December 24th, 2019. As I mentioned earlier, this is a really fun game to watch. I see that I have artillery over here. Again, I've been playing as Spain. On Dresden, anytime there's a river battle, you could either sit behind the river and just shoot, and anything they're trying to cross, or take the initiative and attack. And what better to attack with than Spain, because then you have your 6 guerrilla units. Interestingly, there is artillery in this game, so I believe the rules are 1 artillery, 4 lights max. And my positioning is different. Last time I was playing on the other side, so where Turkey currently is standing. Now I have the left side. I'm going to pause this game as there's a lot going on. I want to go over a few things with you. Let me actually... Yeah, so let's take a look at it. So we are attackers. This is my army, the 6 guerrilla standard, and then probably have 2 more lights. I have 2 hussars, standard general. Oh no, I have Gregorio Garcia and I have 6-foot horse artillery. England, wow, uncharacteristically for England, 4 cav. Lots of infantry, obviously, and 1 rifles, 3 light foot. This rifle will work well if you want to have distance. Usually, river battles, you do want to have a rifle. I'm usually a proponent for light foots, but rifles are pretty good for the if you want to have distance. Prussia, England does not have an artillery. Prussia does have an artillery. They do have a foot artillery. I'm sorry, a horse artillery. I see some lifeguards, foot guards, landwehr, 4 cav, 3 light, 1 heavy. Count for, I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher this name, Gnasnu. Italy, love it, 4 melee, 9 foot, 9 pounder. He has a standard general, and I count 5 light cav, 4 lights. All right. My units are, so the 6 guerrilla that I have, while I'm on this side, I'm far. You probably see mouse now in this game, so that's good. While I'm on the left hand side, I have my guerrillas on the right side, the same spot as I had my previous game shown. I did mention that another favorite spot is placing them behind, right around this house, so you could attack. You could even see that France is forming squares, and his cav is facing to the rear. Let's see, how does Spain do? I think Spain did the same thing. They just turn around, about faced, and moving this way. But so they were expecting my units to be behind France. You could see already forming square, cav facing my side. Now, this is what I was going to say. This is a very interesting game because Lord Corncob is going as Spain as well. Standard General, hussars. I do not see artillery, but he has his units right at the edge of it, and he's going to be putting stakes here. So making sure that there is no way that anyone is going to be passing, and France was going to stop me from here, so they could have hold the attack from this side. But then this is the surprise about which side you're going to be using Spain, either far right or far left. In this case, I was far right, so this didn't really work out to their advantage. It's still good. You're blocking the entrance, and so forcing everyone to coming from this bridge or from the center of the city. All right, let's start the battle. So this is the goal. You do need to have prior communication with your partner, that if you have your forces on far right, that your partner needs to be attacking. And for some reason, he did not take his cap. He's going the wrong side, so that didn't work well. But he does send his lights and melee that side. Uh, we were going to attack on this side, and you see we are forming up. Spain did set up. So this is Lord Corncop. He set up his stakes, and you see, this is the advantage of having these rifles. They have the reach. But immediately, you could see turnabout phase. Immediately, we change planning. Artillery is forming up here just to keep these guys in check. Ooh, this is good. This is really, really good. We did not see that, and very well done. Lord did really well. Are they going to be putting stake? Did they put stake? Oh, on the wrong side. We put it on the wrong side, and look at that. He got one rifle, but losing two cav with lots of chevrons. So I'm not sure if that was a good trade-off. Third cav unit is coming in. But yeah, so it allowed them to move on. France is being very, very slow here. Playing very defensively. You really want to support your ally. But this was really, really well done. I'm going to slow motion this. Oh, I'm sorry. This went fast. Oh, this is still on slow motion, isn't it? No, it's not.
Our men are running, sir.
So let me put it on slow motion. While we're seeing here that Spain is being very aggressive and even holding back progress on the center. France is being very slow. You want to have a good partner that support you. Nice 2 versus 1 here, but very well done by Spain. On that side, France has been very aggressive. We did manage to get, I think, the artillery here. Did we? We attempted to. Half of it is still standing. So we are definitely pushing France back. Well, France did manage to bring his cav around, which is going to be holding back these guys. And the other France is being slow. Again, you don't want to be... If you're not facing anybody here, don't set up anything over here either. So this is a thing. This is a problem that if you're defensive, you're going to be attacked by 2 factions. You see both Spain and... so Team Blue has both Spain and Turkey combining units. Oh man, this heavy cav. Look at that. Oh, what a shame of the group. Oh man, this is a shame. This is really good cav. Another cav unit, 5th Regiment of France. A really, really good cav here. Not utilizing it well. This is a nice touch. Going for a charge. Nicely done. Nicely done. Nicely done. Wow, this unit did not form square, and the cap's going to be all over it, and these lights have no more protection. I'm in a pickle. On that side, so I did send my units all the way from far left, trying to send to far right. Ottomans are a bit slow to cross. It's not a good sign. Oh man, look. So that's what I was saying in my last game. You want to be aggressive. You might lose 1 or 2 units, but you will destroy the 6 guerrilla units over here. So this does not look good at all for us. Does not. We hardly have a foothold. And France is already in position here.
Our men are running, sir.
Man, I fell to form square here and now completely destroyed. Okay, so this does not look good on this side. Ooh. There is no infantry support here, and that's ideal for cav. 2 cav units are going after those lights. So that is some breathing room. While France here is being extremely slow with his National Guards. On that side, look at this. So the other Francis came finally into the game, putting the 4 lights over here. But Spain actually crossed, beat back Prussia's cav, and crossed. Now, while we were supposed to be attacking, we are becoming defenders here. So Lord did really well by taking the initiative and looking, he's going around. Yeah, this looks really, really good for Team Red. I'm still trying to send my units around. Now we're getting our butts kicked over here. Wow, these guys are not forming square. Oh, they did. So my cap is having a field day. Wow, mounted Nizams are going after the lights. Look at Team Red is actually attacking Prussia's general. How well done by this Lord. I see that and sending my infantry for my Volun guards to support, but this doesn't look good. Look, there's another general just standing here, another general and artillery. So Lord saw that really well, although these guys are exhausted probably. But this is taking initiative, sending 2 more infantry units. This is a prime target. You have 3 generals and 1 artillery in the vicinity.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest away.
So England didn't get far from our side. Prussia is kind of standing, not doing much other than just an artillery duel. Spain is being very, very proactive on Team Red. And look at that. This French player also got us. So we do have a foothold here. But it does not look good. Oh man, this. My cap is still in the game.
The men are fatigued, sir.
Oh, the old guards versus lights. You don't want that. You want to attack. Don't hold back. If you attack now, oh look, artillery comes in position. Oh, perfect location for artillery. But you gotta be aggressive. You've got to be aggressive here. Wow, this artillery is just very well positioned. You gotta be aggressive. Don't give a foothold. There you go. You gotta be aggressive here. This is just. If you send these guys over, you completely destroy this over here. So I'm showing you how to attack, but also showing you how to defend. Far right, it's, well, all quiet on the, I don't know, eastern, western front, depending on how you look at this map. All quiet on this side. Uh, England, France just eyeballing each other. Nah, yeah, you don't. That's another thing. That's a waste. Got a 12-foot, and you're shooting at fencibles or landwares. Uh, ooh, okay, this is a good target. But yeah, pick out the target that's elites, cav, is prime, and then general. Uh, so Spain completely dominating, took over the town, was not able to push, getting any generals. Uh, they were just exhausted, too far out, and no infantry support. But very well done by Team Red Spain. Support coming. The Cav. Will these guys be able to form square? Ouch, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna
Our
hurt.
men are running, sir.
So the melee is in position, and boy, it's cutting this Polish into pieces. Ouch, the Cav is going. Did you see that? You just lost a bunch of men because you charged rear of your own men. You don't want to do that. Oh, look at these guys. Canister shot. Ah, canister shot. Look at, did you see that? That's gonna hurt. I would keep my cab. I would keep my cab for this melee, not charging to square. This is not paying off for France versus one unit in the forest. Oh, that's a shame for this cab charging the square. They were charged. These guys are leaving? I love the center here. So France is not being as aggressive, man. I wish France was more aggressive here. Stretch your lines, cross, support Spain. And the problem with holding the town is you can't really shoot. There's not much space around it. So you see Team Blue is forming up well at this corner. So Spain did get it, but they stuck in the town. You definitely need France to come to support. Nicely done, this cab. Oh, look at this cab. It's just havoc. Two good cav units. No support. There was just no support coming. Man, these guys could come around here and circle and destroy this flank. And this is probably the end of France on this side. This melee is gonna destroy this flank. Oh, there's another cav coming too. France had to be more aggressive on this side, but we did manage to cross. So look at Spain here, Team Red Spain, and these guys started from far right, repelled an attack from this bridge, crossed the town, crossed the bridge, went into the town. Oh man, oh such good cav, it's a waste. 1, 2, 3 good cav. They managed to get this center town. They even attacked far left. And now they're coming back and supporting their far left side. While France is just finally they're moving the National Guard, but it's just too late. You know, you don't want to send your units piecemeal. Look, they've outflanked. They're exhausted, but they've outflanked Team Blue Spain. The general and noble cause. They're just cutting this Polish, whatever is left of them, into pieces. Nobody is safe. And general is done. Alright, we got the foothold and we managed to bring an artillery cross. And we still have our other artillery. Let's look on this side. On the far side, there's just not much going on. These 4 units are holding up a whole army. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 units versus 1, 2, 3 fencibles, 3 lights, 88, Coldstream, and a general. Artillery, light dragoons. So, and Prussia is also holding pattern far back. Spain had to retreat, leave the town here. France is still fighting hard. Just doesn't look good right now. This cav is Royal Scots Grey. Wow, these guys are incredible. Royal Scots Grey and Young. And that was the end of just a sea of French lines crossing over. This one thin red line. Wow, this poor Highland. But they got closer to their own line, so they are safe. They're safe. Okay, let's take a look at this side. Lines drawn again. So Spain is now on this side. They're doing really well. But just have a hard time to forming up. They're just exhausted and so not being able to form up. And France is going so slowly. They're walking. These two melee are dangerous. Oh, we now have artillery positioned. Finally, we have artillery. That side's still quiet. So Spain left the town, and so Team Blue has got more units. The Fusilier's not gonna hold. Shooting a wrong target too. Gotta open up. Oh man, old guard. You gotta open up your lines and shoot. Give a good volley. One unit, brave unit. Ouch, that hurt. Oh, these slides are gonna be dangerous. Pull up the lights. Good damage. So it still looks good, you know. With reinforcement over here, they can push us back. You have to be aggressive though. Good positioning. Here come. The Janissaries are coming. Oh, that's gonna look scary. Yep, they're retreating. One Janissary unit. Look at the panic in the center. Oh, nicely done, nicely done. One Janissary unit. The entire flank is retreating. They're retreating. The entire flank is retreating. One Janissary unit. And they got so tired from get-go. So they weren't able to have a foothold here. This one Janissary unit is just scaring everyone away. These guys are even forming square here. Oh, calf. Nicely done. So let me tell you something. Forming a square does not help, does not increase your defensive power, does not withstand an infantry charge. What it does, however, is compact your unit so your second rank can shoot hopefully around that square and cause more damage. Don't form a square if somebody charges at you. You need to know the statistics if you need to countercharge or stand or run away. But look, man, one Janissary unit just destroyed the entire flank. These guys are all retreating. None of these guys is forming up to shoot at this Janissary. You might want to sacrifice one unit, but then form up behind that unit and shoot at these Janissaries, not retreating your entire flank. As usual, these guys are walking. Look, the entire flank is just running away. Oh, the Volunteers did not form square. Oh, they did. They did. Very well done. Good micro. Center. So the center fell. France lost the center. Spain is just retreating right now. Was not able to form up. Never got a good foothold, and so the entire flank is rolling by one semis. Finally, there you go. Form up, hold this unit, and then shoot with the other units. The Janissary unit is still standing. Incredible. There's a push coming here. A push coming by Ottomans. .40 versus 94. Another unit of 72. Ooh, that's going to be dangerous. So 2 units versus 1. That's going to be interesting. Oh, this unit is nuts. Form up. Are the Volunteers going to charge too? So this Ottoman unit broke. This is down to 58. Ouch. That's going to hurt. So France is being slow again. Team Red did form up, finally. Just not facing the right side. It's not forming up. You see, they're just walking, and you gotta shoot at this general. This is the floodgate is broken here. It's oh, the landwares, perfect target. Wow. The landwares broke, but they definitely put damage on this artillery unit. This is still hurting. It's really tough. Crossings are just really tough. That's why you want to start at the start with the Spain and get a good foothold. Otherwise, it's just almost impossible to try to cross the river under fire. Oh, artillery's got general inside. Yeah, on this side, it's just no longer looks good. Team Blue has more units. Unless you know being aggressive and just run and get the artillery.
Their general, sir. Now they must break.
They're still sending units one by one instead of standing up and shoot. Exhausted. Yeah, you're done. Don't try to. Ouch! Look at the balloon guards. It's been very slow by France here. Yeah, they're done this side. Surrounded. Um, on that side, yeah, the power of the balance board is to our advantage. So this is basically going to be the end of it. Let's just watch and enjoy the battle. I would say this would be a good place to change formation to volley fire. I should try that. Oh, charge. Coldstream guards. Best of the best. Here we go, lads. Man, that was a good charge by England. Oh, they're going for another charge. So that's a good push coming. Oh, poor lads. Eight men. Did anyone survive? There's one guy. It's just one guy. Yep, he's dead too. Ah. No, no prisoner taken. Last stand. So this was game 2 of the 3 that I'm planning to show you. The next one is going to be different setup. Now the defenders are going to be playing with Spain, just like at this one, but we're going to be forming up on the other side of the river. It's usually harder if you want to play as Spain and you want to play on this map. You want to be attacker in Spain because you have two perfect positions. Excuse me. You have either right here behind the house or on the other side that allows your allies either from this side or that side to advance. As defenders, there are just not many good spots here. You could either put far behind this section or in front of here, but it's just really or behind them. But we'll see next game. It's just not many good spots to put your guerrilla. Lil Lu, very aggressively played with Ottomans, 2100 kills. Colonel Falkenberg, 1422. Dutchman, 1515. I'm Fox, 1303. Our opponents, Joachim, was far left with France. He did really well. I really liked his. It was very aggressive, 1500. Fortunately, his ally, although Whitey has more kills, its game is not about the kills. You could have high kills, but really could have done a lot more. 1568, Lord Corncob. You see only 812, but man, this guy was all over the map and repelled and supported all sides. Very well done with 812 kills, and Stonewall 1843 kills. And hope everyone enjoyed this game. I did. My Wollongars 265, Wollongars 201, Hussars 99, and yeah, these guys were pathetic. They were unable to form a square and they got overwhelmed. And even my lights, those guerrilla lights, this is one of them. Look, only 11 kill. That's the problem. So if your infantry doesn't form square in time, the cav is going to run over the two light units. One of them traders, only 18 kill. So my guerrillas really didn't do well. Until the next battle, cheers.